Hello friends, I am Sriranga Bapat from Bapat Classes. Today I'll explain how to plot rational numbers on the number line. We will complete one GeoGebra activity. In this activity, there will be three main questions, and in each question there will be 9 sub questions. So your score will be out of 27, 9 into 3. Hmm? So to make this video short, I'm going to explain only two questions. After second question, I'll save my score, but you will complete three main questions and then you will save the score. Okay, let's start. First, press this full screen button, then press reset button, then write your roll number. So now we'll plot 160 upon 6 on number line. Hmm? Rational numbers are in form P upon Q. So here P is 160 and Q is 6. Now first question is reduce this number in simplest form. So the lowest term of 160 upon 6 is both the numbers are divisible by 2. So 160 upon 2 is 80 and denominator is 6. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So write your answer and then press submit button. On pressing submit button, you'll get correct answer and you'll get your score. So here my answer is correct. So now my score is 1 on 1. Second question is write this number as mixed fraction. 80 upon 3. So divide 80 by 3. 3 twos are 6. Remainder is 2. 20. 3 6 are 18. Remainder is 2 upon 3. So mixed fraction is 26 full integers 2 by 3. Press submit button to get answer. My answer is correct and therefore my score is 2 out of 2. Next question is we are going to show only four integers on number line. It is not always possible to show number lines starting from origin. So this 26 integer 2 by 3, this number lies between two integers 26 and 27. So we are going to plot four integers 25, 26, 27 and 28. So press submit button to get answer. My answer is correct and therefore corresponding score is 3 out of 3. Now to plot 80 by 3, we are going to divide each unit in 3 equal parts. And since we are going to show four numbers 25, 26, 27 and 28, we need some minimum number of lines. So to find out minimum number of ticks on the number line or equidistant points on the number line, multiply this denominator 3 by 3 and add 1. 3 plus 3 9 plus 1 is 10. So we have to show at least we have to mark at least 10 equidistant points on number line to show four numbers 25, 26, 27 and 28. Press submit button. My answer is correct. So score is also 4 of 4. If required, you can press this down button to pan. Now, final step. show positions of 25, 26, 27 and 28. Here we have 10 points. Out of 10 points, you have to select position for 25, position for 26, position for 27, and position for 28. So here we have shown four integers 25, 26, 27, 28. We are not going to show always full number line starting from origin. Now main point. We have to plot 160 upon 6 number on number line. So select position of 166 upon 6. We know that this number is 26 full integers 2 by 3. So this is 26, 26 integer 1 by 3 and 26 integer 2 by 3. So select position and then press submit button. So there are 5 questions: position of 25, position of 26, 27, 28 and 160 upon 6. So 5 marks. Submit. So I got all answers correct. So my score is 9 out of 9. On right hand side you can see your score. Then press next button to start new question. You're going to solve 3 main questions. So press next button. 125 upon 7. Lowest term same. 125 is not divisible by 7. So lowest term is same. Press submit button. You can see always your score as well as correct answer. Then next question is mixed fraction. 125 upon 7. 7 ones are divide 125 by 7. 7 ones are 7. Remainder is 5. 55. 7 sevens are 49. 7 eights are 56. Hmm? So 125 upon 7 is 17 full integers 6 by 7. 7 sevens are 49. 9. 7 ones are 7 plus 4, that is 11. So 119 plus 6 is equal to 125. Press submit button. So my answer is correct. Now you can use this down button. You will not be able to scroll by using mouse because it is locked. Mm. The next question is, we are going to show only 4 integers. We are not going to show entire line. So 125 upon 7 lies between two integers. 17 is the first integer. See, you can see here we have expressed 125 upon 7 as 17 integer 6 by 7. So obviously first number is 17, next number is one more than 17, that is 18. Press submit button. So we are going to show two main numbers 17, 18. In addition to 2, we are going to show 16 also and 19. So press submit button. My answer is correct. So my score is 12 on 12. And now minimum number of ticks required, because to plot 125 upon 7, since base is 7, we are going to divide uh, number line in or each unit in 7 equal parts. Instead of dividing each unit in 7 equal parts, we are going to consider 7 equal parts as one unit. So how many ticks are required? 7 into 3, that is 21 plus 1. 22 ticks are required, equidistant points. 22 equidistant points are required to show 125 upon 7 with numbers 16, 17, 18 and 19. So press submit button and then press down. You can see number line with 22 different points on number line, equidistant points. Now we have to select position of 16, 17, 18 and 19 on this line. So first I'll select position of 16. So 1 mark is given for each correct position. 17, this 17 point will be at after 7 equal parts. Each unit is divided into 7 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Again, next number will be at a distance of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 19 is obviously last. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And now position of 125 upon 7, that is 17 full integer 6 by 7. 17 full integer 1 by 7, 2 by 7, 3 by 7, 4 by 7, 5 by 7, 6 by 7. Press submit button. Now my score is 18 out of 18. So to make this video short, I'll stop here, but you will continue this for third questions. After completing third questions, you'll get screen to save score. So press save button to save your score. Press save button. So your score is saved. You can see here your PDF file. Thank you very much for watching this video.